Hey everybody, Pastor Noel here. At Riverview, we've been dreaming about how to reach the nearly 500,000 people who live in the greater Lansing area. We know that the majority of them live too far away to make the trek all the way out to our Holt venue or onto campus at Michigan State University to our MSU venue. So we're dreaming of new places to start venues to reach more people with the saving message of Jesus. And I'm here with Lansing Venue Director Justin Detmers to talk a little bit about what we're dreaming for the city of Lansing. So tell me a little bit about what's going on down here in Lansing.
Well, for years we've been engaged in the city of Lansing because a lot of us live here. We've been helping out for many summers in Foster Park. It's a community in South Lansing. One night a week we go out, we have games, we have Bible lessons, we provide food for kids. At the end of the summer, it culminates in us giving backpacks and school supplies. This past winter, we raised funds for our micro missions. And our micro missions are essentially where life groups go into the city, bless the city for the good of the city. So we've painted schools, we've done some landscaping for a healthcare clinic. We've actually directly given money to the Lansing School District so they can fund after school programs. So we've just been engaged in the city for several years.
And so when we were looking at the whole Lansing area, why did we zero in here on Rio Town as where we wanted to put our physical Lansing venue?
Well, it's funny that you asked that. I had a conversation with a woman this past winter, and she said she had some very dear friends that she cared about that were Lansing residents, didn't have transportation. They couldn't get to Holt, and they wanted to come to church. And so she thanked me. She actually had tears of joy saying, "This is so great that you're going to put a place on a bus line in Lansing proper where people can get to it." And the location is everything. We're just south of 496. We're on Washington Ave. It's a main corridor. We've got the river trail if you want to bike here. I'm just right in the area. That's what I'm going to be doing. This is a very good place for Lansing residents to get to.
Tell me a little bit about the relationships that you've built already in this community.
For years, Riverview has been recording at Elm Street Recording. Every CD that you see out in the lobby was recorded here in Rio Town. Furthermore, Pastor Dan Price has just joined the board of the Rio Town Neighborhood Association. We have a lot of friends that live in this area. I'm 2 miles south. We have us in this area, not just friends, people we've worked with, but we're in this area.
Now, right behind us is the Cadillac Club, which is a building that we have an offer on right now. Why did we reach out to the Cadillac Club? Why the Cadillac Club?
Well, we started with a search last fall, looking for the kind of place that would meet all of our needs. We developed a really specific criteria. What would be a safe environment, a place we could get to, a place that's visually pleasing, a list of about 10 to 15 things. When we came to the Cadillac Club, it wowed us. It's big, it's easy to get to, it's safe. It's just a wonderful site, especially when you throw it up against that grid of the criteria that we have. So we're excited about this prospect because there really isn't anything better.
Yeah. So what can we be praying for right now for the Lansing venue?
Well, occupying the Cadillac Club is contingent on what's called a special land use permit. So this is zoned as a commercial space, and to meet in a commercial space as a church, you have to obtain one of these permits.
All right, so everybody please be praying for the Lansing venue, specifically for that September 9th meeting where the Lansing City Council will determine whether we get the special use permit to jump right into Rio Town and launch the Lansing venue. So where we're at right now is you may have gotten a newspaper article over the last week where we were on the front page and it said we were denied the ability to go into the Cadillac Club. What's happened is we're at a point where the Planning Commission in Lansing has submitted a report that says they don't know that the church would be the best thing for the city of Lansing down there. And so we met with the city council, we've met with a subcommittee, and we're beginning this relationship with them where we're talking to them about what it is that they want to see in the city and how Riverview can provide that. And we've been building some fantastic relationships with city council members. The vote was supposed to be on September 9th, but it has been moved to the public hearing is going to be on September 23rd, and the vote is going to take place sometime in October. So what we're going to ask sometime closer to the 23rd, we'll let you know whether we want to have some of you or perhaps all of you show up at a city council meeting in Lansing where they're going to be discussing whether or not we can get that building. And we're really optimistic right now. We really think this is the best place for us. And so that is where we're at on that.